Peace be upon the Master of Martyrs and peace be upon you adorers. Welcome to Shia Waves. I'm your anchor Ali Jassim, here to present and replenish your minds with the latest Shia world news. And now with the headlines. Technicians and engineers of Imam Hussein Holy Shrine set up a surveillance system in Al Askariyin Holy Shrine. Political analysis says Bahrain's Al Khalifa regime collapsing. Alabama nursing home refused to let worker wear hijab. The technical and engineering team of the Electronic Surveillance Unit, which belongs to the Holy Shrine of Imam Hussein, peace be upon him, has managed to set up a surveillance system in Al Askariyin Holy Shrine. The director of the unit said that following the directives of the Secretary General of the Holy Shrine of Imam Hussein, a team consisting of 14 technicians and engineers has been sent to the holy city of Samarra to set up a surveillance system in Al Askariyin Holy Shrine. He pointed out that more than 95% of this project has been accomplished. Baghdad Operations Command spokesman disclosed that the final toll of yesterday's Baghdad explosions reached 32 martyred and more than 108 injured. The explosions hit different parts of the Iraqi capital, targeting Shiite neighborhoods mainly. The sources added that Sadr city suffered 2 explosions, while Niaria area had a bombed car explosion near a church. The sources added that in your quarter, the security observed a suicidal terrorist who exploded after being shot. Courts in Bahrain have revoked nationalities of 9 citizens on a political basis. The 9 individuals were among the 13 to have recently been handed sentences of 5, 7, 10, and 15 years in prisons. An Islamic group in Bahrain considered the court's ruling to revoke nationalities of citizens a serious violation. The Islamic group added that such arbitrary measures, which started with the revocation of 31 citizens in 2012, are a clear infringement of international law, principles, and fundamental human rights. A political analyst says the Bahraini government is teetering on the brink of collapse, calling the Al Khalifa regime a source of embarrassment for the United States. He further lashed out at the Al Khalifa regime for violating human rights and suppressing calls for democracy. He also held the United States responsible for the violations committed in Bahrain and for covering up the crimes perpetrated by the Bahraini government. Since mid-February 2011, thousands of pro-democracy protesters have staged numerous demonstrations in the streets of Bahrain, calling for the Al Khalifa royal family to relinquish power. The ISIL Takfiri terrorists have agreed to leave the Lebanese border town of Arsal in 24 hours and to release military and police hostages. According to sources, a 24-hour ceasefire was reached on Wednesday, in which 3 more captured Lebanese soldiers were freed as part of the truce. Violence erupted in eastern Lebanon on Saturday afternoon after soldiers arrested a Syrian man who the army said confessed to belonging to the ISIL. Angered by the arrest, the Takfiri militants opened fire on army checkpoints and stormed a police station in the border area. The Takfiri militants are said to have infiltrated into Lebanon from Syria's Al-Qalmoun region. The U.S. Equal Employment Opportunity Commission filed a workplace discrimination lawsuit against Shadecrest Health Care Center, a skilled nursing and rehabilitation facility located in Jasper, Alabama. It is seeking back pay and punitive damages, as well as an act of prohibition of further discrimination. Shadecrest hired Tracy Martin, a Muslim woman, as a certified nursing assistant in August 2012, according to the lawsuit. About a week later, Martin reportedly wore a hijab and was told to remove the head covering or be subject to termination. The EEOC charges that Shadecrest violated Title VII of the Civil Rights Act of 1964, which protects employees from religious discrimination in the workplace and termination as a result of filing a complaint with the EEOC. We have reached the end of our news show. Thank you all for joining in with us. And as always, remember our dua to hasten the reappearance of our beloved Imam Mahdi, peace be upon him. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.